Playing on a King of the Hill version 11 test server here at the moment. It's basically the same as version 12. Just getting to the outside of the area of operations, and as you can see the priority area is pretty close to where we are on this side of the area of operations, so I'm going to try and go straight into the priority area. Taking fire from Tower 3 there, but I think we're safe for now. I think my guy that got out is going to try and shoot Tower 3, but I'm moving in towards the double XP area, the priority area, and I can see on the mini-map that there's a dead friendly, so I'm going to attempt to revive him.
Oh, enemy at the right. Yeah, behind this wall.
But there's an enemy behind this wall. Let's get out to shoot him rather than going for the roadkill. There's no other enemies there, so I was safe to do that then. Attempt to revive this guy, however he's right in the middle of the priority area, and is really dangerous to just drive straight into the priority area in a busy game like this. As you can see in the bottom right, all three teams have people in the priority area as well. Before I go for the revive, I've gone into this building just in case our vehicle takes an RPG shot, because now with the MAAWS, ground vehicles and helicopters inside the AOs are at quite a lot of risk of being taken out by the MAAWS. Australia's not taking any RPGs. I think we're kind of exposed to Tower 4 where we are as well, as potentially taking incoming fire from within the priority area.
Pretty good way.
Having a look around to see if our friendlies that are nearby take any fire, but it seems pretty clear, so I've decided I'm going to go for the revive on this guy. Use the Strider for hard cover, and this green stuff behind me, green stuff, by green stuff I mean of course a tree that's been knocked down. Use this tree for visual cover as well, hopefully. It seems to work quite well. There's got to be enemies in the sector here somewhere. I heard a little bit of gunfire out here, but no one in this room, and there's an enemy shooting at my friendly there.
Nice.
Managed to shoot the enemy in time to save my friendly. Still listening out for gunfire to see where the enemies are. Have a quick look at Tower 4 while I'm here to see if any of them are shooting at us. Can't see it too well with this scope, but looks like we're not actually taking fire from Tower 4, not that much anyway. Using this tree as visual cover, still. Priority area has actually moved away from where I am now. Actually need to move east at this point to stay with it, but we know there's a lot of enemies near here, and I'm kind of waiting for the rest of our team to move east a bit as well. Spotted an enemy in the doorway. Wasn't really expecting to be able to shoot him that well while standing, walking and firing a support gun like that, but by keeping the trigger down I fired a bit of suppressing fire, which gives me the opportunity to move and reduces the chances of him attempting to shoot at me. I'm trying to get into a position where I can see him.
Less than 100 meters.
But I noticed another guy, well it could have been the same one, not sure if it was the same one or not, but I noticed another enemy upstairs in that building, so shot him through the wall there with Zafir 7.62. 7.62 will go through a lot of walls, but you need quite a lot of bullets for the spray and pray when you don't actually know their exact position like that. But yeah, it does actually work pretty well sometimes when you do things like that. Right, that guy was a bit easier to revive than the other friendly here. This other friendly's right out in the open, just checking to see if there's more fire coming from that building I was looking at a minute ago before I go for the revive. Looks clear though. I'm going to use the Strider for hard cover once again though. Actually, I'm going to fire a smoke, as we've still got one smoke left. I'm going to fire a smoke for visual cover as well as using the Strider itself for hard cover. Again, wait a sec before I get out just to see if any grenades or gunfire comes my way. Looks clear though, so I've got out to go for the revive. Using the Strider for hard cover like that does protect you from bullets, although if a rocket hit the Strider it would take me and the other friendly out right now. Another good reason why you want to use smokes when you can. The enemy vehicle nearby, I've got to go for it. Got a MAAWS rocket. He was a little bit close to one of my friendlies there, as far as I could tell from my position. I decided to go for it anyway, and luckily did not get the team kill. Okay, and this friendly appears to be AFK. He hasn't moved at all since I've revived him. Took a while for him to get killed though, but as a result of me believing that he's AFK, I'm not actually going to heal him just yet. You actually have to wait 3 minutes now as well between healing the same person to get the reward for it. Now I have just actually noticed an enemy before I get out to do the revive, and I'm telling the other person in my squad where this enemy is. Under the heli, under the heli. To your left. Left as you come out the door. But my squad mate got him. Someone else is going for the revive on that dead friendly there, so I'm going to get back in the Strider. Get in the passenger seat and look around to see if there's any other enemies nearby. The idea being that if anyone starts to shoot any of my friendlies, I'm going to attempt to get out and shoot back at the enemy as quickly as I can, hopefully so quickly that I can save the friendly from being killed. But whether or not I'd actually be able to do that, who knows? Depends on what gun they've got, how far away they are, but still it's worth trying.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa. And aeroplane seems to have hit the building behind us there. I guess it was that parachuter jumped out and just left the aeroplane to crash in the ground. Try and RPG this heli. Helicopter flying overhead, good opportunity. Looks like he's turning around to drop some people off, so he's moving quite slow. Quite high still, but beautiful, beautiful. With the MAAWS, the high speed of the rocket of the MAAWS, that's still a pretty easy shot. Just checking the map to see how far the priority area has moved. It's moved really far and our team are not really moving with it at the moment, unfortunately. Trying to stay with the main group of friendlies as much as possible to revive people when they need it. But I really was hoping they'd move further east, but it's not happening. What I'm going to do now is try and revive this friendly here. Try and keep everyone up even though we're not in the priority area. Hopefully they'll start moving there in a minute. Again, using the Strider for hard cover. But I've gone straight into this building to clear it first. In case there's enemies in here, they could kill us quite easily if we start reviving this guy without clearing the building first. Could be enemies in the other buildings as well, that's what I'm looking out for at the moment, in case we suddenly start taking fire from these other buildings. But yeah, we didn't, and managed to heal the guy. No RPG or nothing, which I really wish I had an RPG right now. Enemy parachuters above us, quite a few. So yeah, on to another round now. I'm actually using Type 115, I've picked up off a dead body. Some enemies parachuting onto the tower, I managed to get one. Okay, that guy, that second one was dead, I realised, as I actually started shooting at him.
Oh, behind me in the house. Luis, what's up?
I actually changed from a mag that had 27 rounds to a mag that had 5 rounds, unfortunately. Luckily, the next mag that I put had more than 5 rounds in there. Yeah, one of the problems with taking equipment off a dead body, you don't know what's going on with the magazines. Especially when you use the quick rearm option, so you can't actually get any visual confirmation of how much ammunition is in each magazine.
Yeah. Oh, there's more of them there. Hang on a sec, I've just...
Right, we have been in the priority area, although we're trailing behind a bit, and we've got a lot of dead friendlies quite near the priority area at the moment. I'm trying to make my way over to there with my friendlies so we can go and revive these dead friendlies. But my friend needs to heal, so I'm just covering him while he heals. Basically watching the doors and windows in case any enemies come up to try and shoot us while he can't shoot back because he's healing. Now he's healed, we're going to try and move up to these dead friendlies that need help. Must be quite a lot of contact where they are because there's quite a few of them that have died. You can hear a bit of gunfire coming from that direction. Just waiting for my squad mate to catch up there. Okay, we're going to continue moving forward now. I've actually got a chest rig, chest protection that I've taken from a dead body as well. It actually gives me more body protection than the over-shoulder bag thing that I have otherwise with the crewman outfit. Right, that friendly was actually talking to me in the direct in the side chat, telling me exactly where the enemy was that was on his body. He informed me that the enemy was looking the other way from the stairs, so I just ran straight in there and killed him.
Funny, I was green.
Okay, we took fire from outside where I'm just looking there, out where that smoke is somewhere. Can't see anything from here though, or hear anything. Take this opportunity to heal myself.
Oh! There's a guy literally on my body, guys.
Right, let's go down and try and heal some of these other friendlies. This friendly here is just looting a dead body though, so I'm just going to leave him to do that a minute. Wait till the stairs are clear. I could perhaps step over him, but I prefer not to in case someone comes up the stairs, an enemy, and shoots us both while we're unable to shoot back, so I'll wait for him to get out of the way and then move out. Having a bit of a look around before I go for the revive. It seems a fairly safe area between the buildings here, but there's definitely a lot of enemies around us, definitely a lot of contact. But so far so good.
Thanks, Luke.
Gonna go for the revive on this other friendly. Guy wearing a diving suit for some reason. And a couple more friendlies around here as well. Priority area has moved away from us now. It's moved quite far to our west. Still trying to get all these people up and hope that we'll go and chase it after everyone's up. Just again having a look around before I go for the revive on this last guy in case there's any other enemies around. Someone else has gone for the revive, so I'm going to cover him. Wanted to be far enough away so we didn't both get shot. And yeah, not too long after that we healed the guy and then went back on the hunt into the priority area again. Okay, on to yet another round. Dead friendly over here, went to revive him, but I've noticed two enemies nearby. Rather than get out the Strider, I'd probably get killed straight away, so I've blasted a smoke and driven off a bit. I'm trying to make it look like I've got out the Strider. I've just pulled away and turned the engine off. Hopefully they'll think I've just gone into the building nearby, but I'm just going to stay in the Strider and use third person view to see if I can see any of them. See if any of them walk past the Strider. There's one now. Although I think that was actually a different guy to those first ones that I saw. So I've gone back into the Strider to wait to see if the first guys that I saw come past. There's one in front of the Strider, although I've just noticed he's got an RPG, so I'm now running away from the Strider, just in case he's RPG in my Strider. Happened to unexpectedly run into an enemy around the corner there. Always nice when they can't shoot back because they're healing or sorting out their inventory or something. Just having a look out there in third person view to see where this guy with the RPG is. Can't see him though. I think he was in one of these buildings around here. Having a look for him. Just going to have a look at the area where that friendly is as well. Couldn't see any enemies camping his body, but if they're in one of the buildings they'd be pretty hard to see. But I'm now going to get the Strider and go up to it, although I've noticed an enemy in the building at the Strider's rear. Before getting out of the Strider, I'm going to change to the passenger seat to make sure I get on the right hand side of the Strider to get me on target for the enemy as quickly as possible. He happened to shut the door as I went for the shot though, but I shot him through the door. I sidestepped in case he returned fire through the door. Clear the building. This building actually, if there was enemies in there, they would totally shoot me as I tried to heal that friendly. I've decided to loot the bodies. I've seen another friendlies out there doing the reviving anyway.
They took all of my health and ammo. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm down. Right on my body, I think, right next to me. But unfortunately, an enemy came into the building and got me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy.